Year 1 and welcome back to our lesson where our focus is on the street beneath my feet. Now we have attached a copy of this book in a PDF version for you to use. So you might want to have that handy and out and ready for this lesson.
The first thing Mrs. Reed and I would like you to do is just to watch this short video explaining the different layers of the earth.
So what we're going to do is we're going to use our book to retrieve information to answer some questions. So on this page in the book, it says crust, and in bold writing here, we've got the word crust. So the information that I'm going to find out to answer these questions is going to be in this area of the book. And it says here, what is the crust made up of? So I'm going to read the book, and then it says here, the crust is made up of large plates of rock. So what you need to do is look at your question, look in the book, find that information and write it down exactly as you're seeing it in the book. You're retrieving that information from the book. So you'll just write it as it is. So the answer will be, the crust is made up of large plates of rock. And then your next question is, how do earthquakes happen? And in the same area over here, you will find that information.
At the bottom of the page, we have the word mantle. And a fun fact is that the upper mantle is liquid rock and very hot. Okay, then we move on to the inner core. So here we have, it says inner core, and then it says, what interesting fact do we know about the inner core? So you're going to use this part of the book where it's talking about the inner core to find out an interesting fact. You need to write your interesting fact down, and that you need to send that in to us, please. Then it says, what is it mostly made from? So we're still talking about the inner core. What is it mostly made from? And you'll find that information written there. Using that same part of the book, we are now going to be looking at the outer core. So this part of the book is about the outer core, so you will need to read all of that first. After that, you need to answer the question, why can't you travel down to the outer core? Now the answer will be in this text, and like Mrs. Reed has previously said, write your answers down and send them in to your teacher. A seismograph, which is this piece of equipment here, is used by scientists. They use this to look at things that happen underground, such as earthquakes. When you have finished answering all those questions, we now have a fun activity that we'd like you to do.